Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am running around like a mad person. Just, ugh. I'm so sweaty, y'all. Oh my god. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Holy crap. Welcome back. Welcome back. The ads are done. Yes, we do the ads right at the start. I've explained this. We do the ads at the start to get them out of the way, because then we just get rid of them. Hi, Desty. Holy shit, y'all. So, Cat, please stop playing under my feet. I am busy. You've been fed. Quit begging. Thank you. Cats. Hi, Cloud. Holy shit. So, an hour ago, I'm sitting down. I'm working, right? Well, trying to work. I'm sitting down. I get a phone call from my boat club. Let me explain. You want attention? You're going to get attention. Come here, you. Yep. Come here. Meow for the microphone. Say something. Say something. Why you always clam up right when the microphone's in your face? Hey, say something, you. No, you don't feel like it? Mwah. All right. Kitty's been petted. Kitty's been kissed. So I'm sitting down. I'm trying to do a little bit of work before my day is over, and I get a phone call. I keep my phone on Do Not Disturb like 99% of the time. The only times I take it off Do Not Disturb is when I've ordered food and it's on the way and I need my phone to tell me when the food's at the door, right? I need my phone to tell me. So I have it on Do Not Disturb constantly. I allow important contacts, phone calls, and text messages to come through, though, like to break through the Do Not Disturb. I have exactly 2 of them. My partner and the boat club. Because if the boat club calls me and says, hey, Len, your boat has broken free of the dock and is floating downriver, then, you know, I got to get my ass in gear and go get it. So I get a call an hour ago from the club saying, hey, something's up with your boat. And it's like, fuck, okay. So I told my coworkers, hey, I'm going to make up the time tomorrow. And I ran out the door, trying my best to get to the club on time. I got stuck behind every single red light on the way. I got stuck behind every grandma who decided to do 10 under the limit on the way to the club. And then when I get to the club, I needed to talk to the person who called me, and he's having a very leisurely chat with another member. And it's like, I don't want to cut in and be rude, but I got shit to do. So eventually, finally get to talk to him, go to the boat, make sure everything's fine. Everything seems to be fine. Knock on wood. I knocked on my own head. Knock on wood. Everything seems to be okay. I don't know what the hell happened, but it's all fixed. Get back in the car, come back home, get stuck behind every grandma out on the road doing 10 under the limit again on the way back, hit every red light on the way back. So I'm running home. Honestly, I'm shocked that I got here. I was 10 minutes late? 15 minutes late, give or take, for my usual start. So that's not so bad. It's not the worst. But knock on wood, boat's okay. I wish they had called me like 2 hours ago so that I wouldn't have had to worry about it while also being in a rush, you know? Because I don't want to let y'all down. Oh, I know. I was watching a bit of it. I feel bad that I had to run. Oz's new model is very, very good. I'm gonna lower him right now. Get lowered, nerd. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. There we go. Yes. We like Ozza. Okay, deep breath. We're okay. The panic has ended. Today is another 1000xResist day. We also like Len, are you sure? I don't know that I've done anything to earn that, Desty. How is everyone? Jesus. How are all y'all? Hopefully you've had a good Tuesday so far, or a good week so far. It is definitely a week. God, I'm also really tired because I spent the whole weekend at the boat, like dealing with the boat, so that was a whole thing. What do I mean? Don't worry about it. The voices get loud sometimes, Desty, and there's nothing I can do about it. Let me do some audio shenanigans. Fade this out. Fade this in. We can listen to the nice music from the video game we're gonna play. Hey, Seka. It is a week. Yeah. That would be appreciated, Desty. It would be very, very nice. Yeah. Cat ears. Cat ears. I gotta fix the timing on the sound effect to match when the cat ears pop out. It's a bunch of my redeems are perfectly timed for my PNG tuber, but I haven't actually gone in and like fiddled with them to get the timings just right for my live 2D. So I gotta do that. Because I like my PNG, but it doesn't get used quite as much, you know? What was I gonna talk about today? I had like things I wanted to talk about. The boat's going well. I picked up Stellar Blade 2 days ago, and I've already put in like 12 hours into the game. Let's actually pull up my Steam. Let's see how much time I've put into that. Stellar Blade. Okay, I'm at 7.5 hours, so that's not. Well, wait, no, I didn't say run. No, I didn't say run. Steam, stop it. I didn't think Steam would let you play 2 games at the same time. Okay, cool. I quite enjoy it. I actually really like it. I mean, okay, it's the Gooner game, right? Like it's impossibly proportioned, tiny Asian women in outfits so skin tight they may as well be painted on kind of thing. Like it's the Gooner game, but also it's just really good. Like the story is good, the combat, like the fighting is good, the story is good so far. It gives me big Nier vibes. Like it's Nier by way of a Souls-like, sorta kinda. I say sorta kinda because I don't like Souls-like games, but this one kind of borrows a bit of the Souls-like terminology. Like, you know, you have so many potions that are they're free, but you only have so many of them, and if you get hurt you can use them, but if you run out then you have to sit at a quote-unquote campfire. You sit at like a camp, and it replenishes your health and all of your potions, but all of the enemies in the area you defeated come back, kind of thing, you know? So it's a little Dark Souls, but it's very Nier. It's doing the same sort of like, can robots learn to be human and can humans learn to be humans sort of thing. It's got a post-apocalyptic thing going on. It's good. And also like, yeah, the outfits are good. I'm a simple person. I like a hot woman in a skin-tight outfit. And also it's like, I've never really been into the tight latex or the tight rubber leather, whatever the hell. This one's kind of doing it for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of, it works. But of course, like impossible beauty standards and, you know, the like, it's a Gooner game for sure. But I am enjoying it quite a bit so far. I did consider streaming it, but I don't know. Maybe when I run out of other things to play, because I've already, I guess here's some spoilers. I've already got stuff lined up to play on stream that sort of go with this weird visual novel, sci-fi novel niche I've started falling into. Like I picked up the game Proximate, which I'm excited to play because it looks really, really weird. There's a game on my wish list that just came out that looks really cool, and I'm gonna wait for reviews to come in for it. There's another game on my wish list that looks really good. So like when I started this channel, I very specifically wanted it to be, I will only play games I like, which turns out is, I don't want to say it's a little limiting, but it is a little limiting in that it's hard to build up like a community around hey y'all, come watch me play this game that I'm 40 hours into and I'm just gonna screw around in, you know? Like, I appreciate that most of you are here because you either like my personality or my voice, which is fucking weird to me. I don't get it. But yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 games lined up that I really want to play on stream. So there's some stuff I've got that's just for me, I guess, which is okay. Hi, Nick. Hi. Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, if I could just play Stellar Blade if I'm bored one day, or I can play Nier. You know, I've never actually beaten Nier Automata. I've never played Nier Automata. I've played it. I've never beaten it. People watch others that only play LOL. Yeah, I guess. Yes, that's another one. Citizen Sleeper 2. I started it and I put it aside because I felt like I was spreading myself too thin. So maybe that'll be the next one on the list, is Citizen Sleeper 2. Get back to that. And then I can always go back to Citizen Sleeper 1 and do a different ending than the one I did. Like, I've got many games I can play, so I'm not concerned. But yeah, it's Stellar Blade is pretty good so far. I'm quite enjoying it. Isn't it good? Oh, it's so good. Citizen the first one was eye-opening, both in terms of what kind of game you can make where you're not really hiding the RPG mechanics, the dice mechanics, but also you can borrow a lot from Citizen Sleeper when you're running your own TRPGs, either standard or solo. Like the way the story beats play out. You could play a Citizen Sleeper game almost 1-for-1 using Starforged, or using the Citizen Sleeper TRPG set. And that's another thing. Like, I'm talking about video games only. I want to play more TRPGs on stream. I need my webcam to do my VTuber tracking. But I also, when I'm playing TRPGs on stream, I like having my webcam set up as a dice cam. I don't know if y'all were here before I had my debut as this model, but I used to have weekly solo TTRPG streams where I had a dice cam. Like I would actually roll real dice on stream. It was a lot of fun, and I'd like to get back to that. So I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just dice cam and PNG tuber, because I got one, right? I may as well use it. But I own the Citizen Sleeper solo TRPG. You never caught them? Well, I guess that means I need to get back to them, huh? I don't know what's happening this Thursday because all of my friends are getting sick. June has the Rona, so she's out of commission. And I think Oz is doing okay. But our Thursday vintage story streams are kind of on hiatus right now until everyone gets 100% again. So I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll see. You're off? You're off what? Off work? Are you leaving, Cloud? Am I losing you? You can go. Like, you don't have to stick around. I'm asking. Okay. Let's, oh, long weekend starting Thursday. Oh, that'll be nice. Okay, cool. All right. Let us play this video game that I have wanted to get back to. So we're going to get back to 1000xResist. Oh, hey, Seka. That's good. Yeah, no, it sucks when people get sick. No one wants to be sick, right? Hopefully my controller doesn't do the weird disconnect thing. I don't know why it would. I've been playing Stellar Blade with it for a while, and it hasn't been doing it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh my god, how many windows do I have open? Hey, you go away. You go away. Reopen you when I need you. This one. Okay, I got a lot of stuff happening. Boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Let me scroll down. We got first to Desti. Congratulations, med check. Didn't happen. Let me do that right now. Med check. Oh. Clean glasses. Let me clean those real quick. I gotta squint now. Second goes to Cloud. Congratulations. Hydrate. I did that with my med check. Glasses are clean. Stretch. The posture check comes from the stretch. I don't think I'll get a... nope, I got it. Free yawn just for you on the house. Cat ears came up and then a whole bunch of hacking happened. Cool beans. Okay. Sometimes you need to get sick to stay healthy. I don't know about that, Seka. I haven't been sick in months. Knock on wood. Oh, bye, cat ears. I haven't been sick in months. My immune system is on some shit lately. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let me change this real quick. Shut this. Okay. We have switched it on that thing. Len is playing chapter 4 of 1000xResist. Hacking. Okay, quick recap. Hi, Spooky. Welcome to the stream, Spoigus. Quick recap. We finished chapter 3 last week. Chapter 3 was all entirely about Spooky shooting me. Chapter 3 was entirely about Iris's ascension to being the All-Mother and how poorly she treats her people. Like, really badly. I saw a small spoiler about chapter 4 saying that there's some psychedelic shit that happens. Quote unquote psychedelic shit. So if it gets really bad on stream, I'll do something about it. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I guess this is just a warning for anyone who has light sensitivity. Chapter 4. It's very cinematic. Oh. Yeah, that's a good call, Seka. I didn't think to set it up because I just don't really play games that do that, you know? Or at least I try not to.
I don't want to go up there.
Social gatherings are a healthy exercise.
Oh, the cake.
Watcher, I thought you liked the bar.
It's not the where, it's the why.
I see. I believe the celebration will continue into the night. Perhaps we don't have to go right away?
I guess. There's one place I want to visit first.
Take a walk if you want. There's no rush.
Whoa, that's a lot of optionals. So we've got optionals. Visit Fixer's room, speak with the principal, catch up with sisters. Okay. Bars in there. Yeah, that's right. You quit calling me video game. Not video games. Mars. What are you talking about, Mars? Meticulous show.
I really like her. I hope she'll keep talking to me even though she's a sister now.
Why wouldn't she?
Right? I don't know. Our paths are going a different way. Maybe she'll change? What do you think, Sister Blue?
I don't know.
I think she'll stay the same, probably.
She could stay honest.
I don't know that I want to visit Mars.
Yeah. Right? Thanks. That gives me hope.
Although...
What is it, Sister Blue?
Nothing. Hecky Grace.
Hecky G, meticulous shell.
Hello, Sister Blue.
Hello, thoughtful
It
shell.
must be such a relief for you. A new fixer to help things run smoothly?
Hmm.
Her function is critical. We are vulnerable without her.
Another sister to love and rejoice in.
Hmm. Okay, enjoy the lurk, Cloud.
If I were ever to be made a sister, I imagine it would be lonely. All that pressure. With only other sisters to really understand what you're going through.
You figure?
If ever I'm so lucky as to graduate, I will cherish the moment with all my heart. But also, these days of being a shell, I know they're special too, in their own way. I want to enjoy them.
Sure.
You've really thought about this.
She is thoughtful, Shell. That makes sense.
Of course, Sister Blue. Don't we all?
Hmm. Alright. Let's go check out the new fixer, I guess. Knock knock. Who's here? Empty room. No one's here.
They really cleared out everything.
Hmm.
It feels so empty in here. I always loved that couch.
The new fixer will make it her own. I'm sure its character will be restored.
You reckon?
Is this life?
I wouldn't know anything about that, Watcher.
Yeah, Seka, a lot of the rooms are like that. This game is very, very bright.
Where are you taking me?
What?
Shh, just trust me.
It's a flashback.
Well, that never ends well.
Shut up. Just a little further. Bam.
Bright cylinders.
Whoa, whoa. You wanna fall to your death?
What?
Fall?
You're up above the clouds, baby.
Huh? Are we on the sky? Oh shit.
Is this safe?
Who do you think keeps the sky working?
Oh, that's fun.
Don't vomit in your mask. It's a bad look.
I'm trying.
This is just one of the perks.
Wow.
I get to lay around, think about shit, wish upon a star.
What do you mean?
Stars are for wishing, I think.
Which one do I wish on?
Anyone. That one.
I don't like that one.
Well, pick one yourself then, damn it.
Anyone.
Fine, okay. I wish. I wish. I wish.
Is this anime? It is very anime, yes.
What did you wish for?
It's a secret.
It is a very good game though, Seka. It's called 1000xResist. I know I have it in my thing. It's very, very good. I am very much enjoying this.
Spit it out.
I'll tell you.
I hope Umbrella gets to show up today. I know Umbrella was enjoying watching me play this.
If you come a little closer.
Uh-oh.
Watcher?
No! You can't kick me out of the flashback before a kiss? Get out of here. It's an anime that you could instantly bring into this regarding the sky thing. I'm trying to think of an anime with a fake sky. Which one are you thinking of?
Huh? Yes?
You seem bothered.
It's nothing.
Poor Watcher.
As you wish.
Poor Watcher. Oh, sorry, Seka. Listen, anyone who knows me knows that I have the absolute worst memory for people, for names, for faces, for birthdays. Like I'm awful. I'm an awful person when it comes to interpersonal relationships, which is why I fully expect I will lose viewers when they show up and I greet them like it's the first time I've ever met them before, and they get upset. And it's like, no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like you. It's that my memory is fucking garbage, and I don't mean it to be. I would forget my own name if people didn't say it constantly to me, you know? It's just bad at things. I'm sorry. Ducks. Bang Bang Fire. What's up? I like Bang Bang Fire.
I see a fog about your face.
Bang Bang Fire is so gentle for being the militant sister. I like her.
Much drunkenness, I presume.
I'm not drunk yet.
No,
You haven't been reveling with your sisters?
not yet. I'm going there soon.
Ah, then. It is the numbing helmet of melancholy?
Mhm.
What are you up to here? Can I join?
It is my function, Watcher,
To
to
watch.
ensure everyone else can relax.
Or not to watch, I guess to protect.
Each shapen sister her domain.
Right, of course. It just doesn't seem fair that you're all alone over here. I thought I could keep you company.
We shouldn't
Uh-oh.
forget.
Excuse me. I don't even have a nose. How does sneezing work? I don't have a nose. Bikers are just big teddy bears. I've known a couple bikers who were big gentle lads, you know?
Annihilation pirouettes on our doorstep.
Jesus, Bang Bang Fire.
Well, I should help you then.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
New fixer.
New fixer who?
You should be celebrating my graduation. It is your duty. Why do you ignore me? Are you trying to make me cry?
Jesus, BB.
EF can monitor for occupants fine all by herself.
Okay. Sheesh. I'll go.
Okay.
Pursuing trivia while neglecting essentials?
Just wanna talk.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever fired on a real occupant before?
I didn't think I had these options last time I spoke to her.
Fortunately not, Watcher.
I broke. I'm sneezing. Listen, the body doesn't know, but the mind remembers, right? At the end of the day, I was born human. I poured myself into this body, so. Yeah, you probably have it right, Seka. Some subroutine the creator added in to make it easier to fit in correctly, you know?
These firearms would be but a sting. Like a finger trapped in a doorway.
Yeah, you're strapped up. You got a gun on your hip. You got at least one, right? Just the one?
Then what use are they?
An invitation to redirection.
Oh,
Our best hope is deterrence.
like sacrifice? That
How
sucks.
do you know if there are occupants outside?
Radar. Infrared. The occupants are very hard to detect directly. So we tune our eyes and ears to the footprints. Has the temperature changed? Is the water level rising? Are the birds swirling? These clues can be hidden. There is some divination.
That's a fair point, Seka. Sort of like, have y'all read the Murderbot series? I know it's a TV show now, but have you all read the Murderbot series? Because that's like a thing Murderbot does. He created subroutines to make himself appear more human. It's a very, very good series, and the books are all very short. Like, you can burn through all of them in a day or two. They're very short.
What will the war be like?
Hopefully short. Define short in a number. Like 100-ish pages? Tops? Like you could burn through a single one in an hour or so. Yeah. I read at about 1 page per minute, give or take. And I got through like the whole series in a couple days. Just on and off reading.
Against a foe with superior forces, our strike should be surgical.
Very, very good series, though. Funny enough, probably the best written fiction that captures the essence of what Eclipse Phase is. Not so much the entirety of Eclipse Phase, my favorite TTRPG, but the things it talks about captures those aspects as they appear in Eclipse Phase perfectly. It's very cool. Like the idea of the simul spaces, the idea of interacting with like an agent AI. I know agent AI has a very bad connotation nowadays because of tech bros being shit. But in Eclipse Phase, everyone is born with and or earns really, really early in their lives a limited AI companion in their head, basically. It makes me sad how fucking garbage AI is right now, and what people call AI, like it's fancy autocorrect, right? But in Eclipse Phase, they actually are. They are limited AIs. They can think. Not great, but they can think. So it's different. I push that it's different. I can have both things. I can hate AI in its current iteration, and I can aspire towards AI in the iteration that exists in my favorite TRPG, I hope.
My predecessors knew this principle. If one has the luxury to prepare for battle, don't spend the time crafting 1,000 swords. Sharpen one sword for 1,000 years.
Yeah, Seka, it's meant to help with, in the game, in Eclipse Phase, it's meant to help with the sheer amount of information that exists in that setting. Like you are constantly connected to the internet. There's stuff everywhere, people talking everywhere all the time. There's, so much data, and it's really meant to be a personal assistant more than anything. Like my character, my all-time favorite TRPG character, had his muse. They're called a muse. And actually, that's what I named ISO after. ISO is my muse. Is in this game I played, this TRPG, this character had their muse be their Twitch moderator and like video editor, just to edit together really quick clips, because he was constantly on the move, sort of thing. So it's a friend in your head, right? Basically. But yeah, talking about it nowadays is kind of rough because of the crap around like Gen AI and LLMs and all of this shit. It's hard to talk about without either people like instantly shutting it down or being less interested in it because of that. It sucks because Eclipse Phase is my favorite game, and it's a cool thing.
What is that sword?
But yeah,
It is us, Watcher. We are the sword. The All-Mother is the sharpener.
well,
Do the orchard walls keep the occupants at bay?
that I doubt.
Noah has mentioned before. She believes the occupants may be free of physical boundaries, sliding through stone and metal like tiny riverbeds.
Yeah, basically.
Luckily, in my lifetime, they have never traversed the membrane of the outside inside. But discussing such matters can crack the door for ill fortune.
Thanks, B.
Knock knock. Where's my sister?
Whoops.
Watcher. I've been waiting at the bar all night.
Fine.
Okay,
You
BBF.
don't have to get so aggressive.
That's aggressive? Okay. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, the muses in Eclipse Phase differ significantly in that they aren't doing the tech bro thing where like, oh, I've created this robot to create art in your stead. Now you can grind harder, make me more money, peon, like that bullshit. Limited intelligences in the Eclipse Phase universe are entirely about freeing up yourself so that you can do other things. You can actually live your life, kind of thing. And also, people are effectively immortal in Eclipse Phase. So it's a little different. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Eclipse Phase. I'm sorry, I'm being boring. I still feel all harried from having to rush around so much today. I'm trying to calm down. Let's go talk to Principal. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, she's not here. Principal? Oh, she's like legit not here. Okay, I thought there'd be a hint or something saying where she is. Yeah, Principal's there. Bang Bang is there. Alright, well, that's fine. Yes, so... Hey, ready? Or should I call you Rutiel? Principal is in the garden by the shrub with the fox. Okay, I mean, I was gonna find her eventually, don't you worry. I would have found her. I don't want to go up there quite yet. You can have a second brain, use a note app, and offload info that is interesting or important. Yes, so Seka, I call that, and I think it's called externalizing memory, right? And that is literally the only way I can function. I cannot hold information in my head very well. Like if I have an appointment coming up, it has to go into the calendar immediately or else I will forget it. If I meet someone, it has to go into the calendar or a note app or something. It's why I'm constantly saying, like, the education system as it is needs an update. Because we're at a point now where, you know, we have the sum total of human knowledge at our fingertips. And people are starting to externalize memory more and more, even if they don't think they are. So it's not so much that you're memorizing information, you're memorizing where to find information. You know? Like, I'll forget stuff constantly, but I know where to find the information, so I can just go get that info. But yeah. Hey, Principal, how you doing?
Surprised, Watcher.
Why?
Why didn't I see you at the graduation earlier?
Trauma.
I'm sorry, Principal. I'm not feeling myself today.
Because of the trauma.
Should I send you to the med bay?
No, it's not like that.
Please don't send me to the med bay. We know what healer is about.
I apologize.
Or at least we're starting to learn what healer is about. Produce all info of the human history within one... I don't know, but that's wild if it's true, Seka. That's crazy.
I have no excuse.
You're distracted.
Yeah, because you made me do a communion, and I learned that Iris is an awful, awful person.
It's the communion with Healer.
Yeah.
We saw the ancient sister.
That's what I just said.
Ah, I see. You've seen the cost of foolishness.
No, we saw the cost of curiosity and kindness. Iris is just a bitch.
And what the All-Mother is capable of.
Azza! Already? Azza! Wait.
Me when I see someone's unguarded.
Hi! Hi, Azza! Azza, you haven't been streaming that long. What the heck? It's like... What's that, 2-hour stream? I'm surprised, Azza, my lad. I thought you'd be going for a lot longer. Hi. Oh yeah, you're still sick. The nausea. Oh no, I'm sorry, Azza. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you're here. You're in good company. I'm not sick, but I'm still feeling all amped up because I had an emergency like an hour before my stream started, and it made me unhappy. But hey, welcome. Did you manage to save your daughter yet? Take care of you. Okay. I'll give you some I'll give you some stompies. Will this be good? I'll massage you a little bit with my feet. How's this, Azza? Step. Step. Grind. Stepping you into the dirt. Does this feel good, Aza? Do you feel better now? It's like a massage, right? Step. Step. I did say grind, yes. That is the thing I said. Well, no. I'm... yeah, Ed, I got a new redeem. It's my stompers. You give him the stompers. Exactly. So hi, Raiders. Hi, Azza, go lie down. If you're feeling sick, like, go drink a Gatorade or whatever the hell the UK equivalent of Gatorade is, and lie down in bed and maybe eat some chocolate chips, because chocolate chips are tasty. And I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for the raid. And also, hi, Azza's raid, chat, Raiders. Hi, Raiders.
The ball's hardened.
My balls have been hardened. Dr. Pepper. You know, I've never had a Dr. Pepper, like, ever. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, chat, we're playing 1000 Resist. If you don't know who I am, I can't imagine you don't by this point, but I'm Len. I know it looks like an I, it's not, it's two L's. You can see my name in the back there. Len Corum. We're playing 1000 Resist. I like to play weird sci-fi visual novels, and also other visual novels. And that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I'm still like 80% adrenaline right now because I got called in an emergency for stuff, and I had to run out of the house, and I had to deal with it. It was a whole thing. Hey, Umbrella, welcome. I was saying earlier I was hoping you would make it to this one. I'm glad you're here. Enjoy your lurk. I'll get back to the game in just a second, I promise. Yeah, everything's fine. At least, knock on wood, everything's fine. It was boat stuff, but I dealt with it. I think everything's okay. I pray everything's okay, because otherwise it means something's wrong with my batteries, and I don't want that to be true, because my batteries are brand new, and that sucks. It would suck if they're faulty in some way. But no, I think it's okay. Yeah, I thought of you. You're the one who liked me playing this game, and you missed last week's, so I'm glad you're here. What was I saying? I was gonna say something. Well, can't remember, so it couldn't have been important. Let's get back to this game, yeah? Yeah.
She butchered the Zhao clone in front of everyone.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Sliced her neck and left her to choke on her own blood.
That thing was a monstrosity.
Fair, but like, come on.
But watch her. The All-Mother was clear. No one was to create clones except her.
Yeah, okay.
The youngest knowingly violated the Golden Rule. Surely you don't dispute that. Or do you find the punishment too harsh?
She meant well.
The Zhao clone was a gift.
Yeah.
The youngest wanted to make the All-Mother happy.
And instead she caused the All-Mother grievous pain.
Up to the early 2000s. Wow. That's crazy, Sekka. That's good to know, I guess.
Opened wound she never wanted to look at again.
See, Principal's got a point here. Like, that would suck to see a imitation of realistically the only friend you had when humanity was still around, right? Someone you lost once before. Like, that sucks. But also...
She was foolish, or knowingly defiant. Either way, we must not look away from the youngest's crime. It is her sin we must rid from ourselves. Do you understand?
Yeah, but how long ago was that, you know?
I do.
Good. And what of Healer? How did she respond to these events?
Oh, no. I only got to pick the one. Ah, shoot. Okay. That's fine. Hey, just as a heads up to everyone, this is a visual novel. I assume there are different paths that happen, or at least different occurrences that happen. We're playing this by gut, and we've got we've got one save in this one. I'm doing this. I play all my visual novels on stream the same way. We go one save. We don't save scum. We go with our gut. We see what happens. And if it ends in disaster, then so be it. You know? How did Healer respond to these events? She abandoned her post is true, but we don't want to say that. She seemed troubled is true, but we don't want to say that because Healer is expecting us to throw her under the bus. I'm gonna lie.
There were no problems. She saw what I saw. She accepts it.
Really? That surprises me.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I've been caught out on a
I
lie.
thought I sensed a growing resistance in her.
Oh shit.
But if you really think so,
Oh,
then I trust your judgment.
oh no.
Watcher,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes in the comfort of our lives, with Mask and Orchard and sisters to dote on us, we forget the world is indifferent to us. The smallest slip could spell our obliteration.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every day, the All-Mother shields us from the terror of the occupants.
Does she though?
Any betrayal of her trust, no matter how small, is a slap in the face.
Also, is she even still alive?
Hecky Grace.
As for you, for missing our new Fixer's graduation,
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Principal.
an apology to Fixer will suffice.
Okay.
Whatever you have lodged in your heart, clear it. Accept your new sister into the orchard and help her grow.
Oh. The voice actor got up on the microphone for that line. That's weird.
This is your responsibility.
Huh, I wonder if she had to revoice it or something. What do we learn, Lynn? Lying will always cause trouble? Hey, I mean, it's only lying if you get caught, am I right? It's only illegal if you get caught, am I right?
Yes, Principal.
Hecky Almo.
Hecky Elmo.
Yeah, boy, oh boy. All right.
This is the cycle of life here, Watcher. Hold on tightly, let go lightly.
Ciao, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch, Principal. You're a very nice person. Hi, Unlucky Shell.
A new fixer. I'm happy for her.
Oh, you couldn't have been the fixer, Shell. You're blue.
Then why aren't you at the bar?
She's lucky to have been chosen.
You're not jealous?
Sister Blue, what would jealousy do? Would it help my plight?
6-1. Have you confided in Noah?
She'd send me back to the books. Sister Blue, do you believe in luck?
Avoid. Yes, I believe in
Yes.
luck.
I could really use some luck right about now. Just
Oh.
a cube of luck, even a square. Why does it flow boundlessly to some, but not me?
Maybe you should take a break. Too much knowledge can be a burden.
You're right, Sister Blue. I'll do that as soon as I have time.
Hecky, sister.
Hecky.
Poor Unlucky Shell. She's the one who was having trouble with her exams. I guess she didn't do very well. Okay, so it was catch up with your sisters, right? Catch up with sisters. Hey, Studious Shell.
Sister Blue, I know how this must look. All my sisters partying it up. Me here, still poring over the ancient texts.
No, that's not weird at all. I am like that too. I never liked going to parties. I wanted to read.
If I'm ever to graduate, I need to know every word, every non-word.
Non-word?
Well, to read between the lines. Every word chosen means other words were omitted.
Is this a different place in contrast to the one where we had a party? Yes. Yes.
Language is an act of excruciating violence.
That's an interesting line. Language is an act of excruciating violence. I don't...
To know the All-Mother, we must know who she is not. See? Are any of these words jumping out at you now?
Incinerate jumps out at me.
A sin does not incinerate.
Oh. You ever notice how the word incinerate has the word sin right inside of it? If you say it out loud,
I suppose.
you can hear the sin right there, sizzling in the flames. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Are you okay?
Or wait, a sin does not incinerate. Does it mean that sins themselves do not incinerate? That they are perhaps not as terrible as we believe them to be? Or could it be that sin cannot be incinerated because incineration contains sin? Is incineration itself sinful?
I think you need a break, girl. I think you need to go get drunk.
I think you're stretching it a bit.
Yeah.
Am I?
She did a nil on hell.
Come on. What else should we analyze?
I don't know that I want to keep analyzing stuff with you. You're making my head hurt.
Dream from red to blue.
Dream. Yes. Dream, not wish, not edict. Why dream? Is walking the earth anew simply a dream? Something to float on in slumber, never to touch our reality? And here, the Blue Sister stands before me.
I don't know that they have a concept of hell anymore, Sekka.
Does that mean we're being dreamed of right now?
Are you okay?
That's what I said. Are you okay?
You should get some sleep.
No, I'm fine. I'm really breaking through.
Yeah.
Come
No.
on. What else should we analyze?
I don't know.
Mother grant immunity.
But she doesn't. She took our immunity away.
Immunity. Yes.
Bad All Mother.
From the disease, of course. But I've also read immunity can mean other things. An exception. An exception to a law, or a punishment, or a penalty. Could it be? If we function faithful, we'll be exempt of the crimes of the ancient sister?
Well, I don't think so.
That would be such a relief.
Because how long has it been since that happened?
Don't count on it.
Yeah, it seems to me Iris just holds a grudge.
It's right there in the language. Come on. What else should we analyze?
Then sisters walk the earth anew.
That's right. Earth, not surface, not ground. Why earth?
Because it rhymes.
The whole of it. As if she were looking down at it while she wrote it.
An ad? Oh no.
Maybe.
Has it already been an hour?
Way,
Good lord.
gazing back at Earth from a distant point.
I really think you could use a break.
Yeah.
No, I'm really onto something. Come on. What?
Okay, no, you need a break.
Time for me to go.
Okay, thanks for stopping by, Sister Blue.
Please, don't push yourself.
I'm sorry that I keep skipping
Spend
text.
some time at the bar with your sisters.
I
Social interaction is healthy.
You're right. I should share my ideas. Hecky Grace.
Hecky.
because I'm still sort of amped up from the thing that happened earlier, I'm feeling impatient, and I read faster than they speak, obviously. So I have a bad habit of skipping text when I've already read it, because I want to move on. I'm sorry I keep skipping text. I'll try my best not to do that. This goes up to... We've already been up there. Where are all my sisters at? For real. Let's head into the center. I'm sure there's someone in the center. Or if I can find it. Center. Center. There's no one here. Shocked. Hey Iris, you spiteful bitch. Can you free us? They copy actual humans. No, we're all of us clones of Iris here, the All-Mother. Like, we're all clones from her. But at the same time, I don't know. I mentioned it last time I played, I get a I have no mouth and I must scream vibe from this. Like, maybe we're all being held in this bunker and actually everything on Earth is totally fine, but Iris is just holding us here and she keeps getting us cloned over and over and over with no real purpose to it. I don't know. We're figure something out. No one down here. Ads are starting in 15 seconds. I'm not going to stop playing because I lost time with my emergency earlier, so I'm just going to keep going. If you know the trick, please continue watching. If you're on browser, you can just use picture-in-picture to continue watching me. I guess you could sub to me, but like, don't waste your money. So, blink twice if you can hear me, but she adjusts those clones to only inherit specific traits of her. She gives us functions. I think it's a combination of, like, quote-unquote childhood programming, peer pressure, and, like, gaslighting. I think we're given a function, like, I am Watcher, and then there's Fixer. And, you know, when a shell is born, it seems that they're sort of tested, they're appraised for their... apprised for their aptitude. And they're given, like, a, they're given their color as a shell, right? That they may or may not continue forward as a thing. But... oh, and there's the ads. No, my chat, don't leave me. Blink twice if you can hear me, chat. Let's go check healer. So we spoke to BB. There you are, Seka. We spoke to BB. I wonder if there's anyone in
They picked her?
Oh, jealousy. Damn. Don't be jelly just because you didn't get picked. That's rude. Is there anyone in the quarters? Yeah, right, Cloud? It's the best. And like, I constantly feel guilty asking people to subscribe to me. Would I like people to subscribe to me? Yes, because it would give me more slots for emotes, which would be really nice. Who decided who became the All-Mother? She did. The All-Mother decided. She's the one who made the first clones of us. And she set down the edicts that only she can make clones, or clones can only be made of her material, I suppose. So like, she's the All-Mother because she's the All-Mother, you know? It was her. She's the one who made all of this. Well, made. She's the one who started all of this, sort of, kinda. So. Oh no, Director Shell again. Do we get to see the third act?
This is it. Once they see this, they'll know our worth.
Yeah. She decided she was a god and made herself a god. And told everyone that, all of her clones, that she was the god, basically. I mean, she called herself All-Mother, for Christ's sake, you know? Yeah.
A permanent theater. With my name on the marquee. Sister Blue, are you ready to witness the epic conclusion to our trilogy?
I am. Let's see this epic conclusion. Leave is the first option. That's very funny.
Okay, I could kill some time.
I give you, Sister Unfixed, a debt collected.
Okay.
It is I, Fixer, caught for my crime, convicted, and sentenced. All alone I wait in the dark embrace of the incineration chamber. To my youngest sister, I am sorry. You deserved so much better from me. Do I hear footsteps? Who goes there?
Hecky G, sister. Do you remember me? I've come to collect.
Oh, Ancient Sin. Yes. So the supporting actor Shell is being Ancient Sin. I fucking love a silent voice. I was actually upset that Your Name got so much more accolades than A Silent Voice because I think A Silent Voice was the better story. I've watched the movie a few times and I've read the manga a few times. It is so good. Love A Silent Voice. It's actually one of the animes out there that made me cry. That can make me cry. There's a few of them. There's actually more than a few of them. I cry really easily nowadays. But yeah, A Silent Voice is definitely one of them. I love that one. Why do you ask? Oh, Your Name. The Makoto Shinkai joint. Your Name, I feel, got more accolades than A Silent Voice because they came out at about the same time. But like, it's a Makoto Shinkai and Comics Wave movie, right? Like, it's gonna get a lot of play. Whereas A Silent Voice was Kyoto Animation, and it's an adaptation of a manga kind of thing. And like, KyoAni is my favorite anime studio, bar none. But yeah, it didn't get quite as much recognition, I felt.
The ancient sister.
The ancient sister? Why do you ask, Seka?
You tricked me.
Haven't I given you everything I promised? The power to challenge the All-Mother?
I guess.
Now your payment. To be ashen dust, drifting through these halls for eternity.
Oh, I don't want that. Portrays human problems so well. So, fun fact, the very first time I did that, you know that trope when someone is watching something or reading something and they get so caught up in the moment that they yell at the characters on screen. But really what they're doing is they're yelling at themselves because it's like a dark reflection. Like they see in the character all of the issues they have with themselves, so they project and then they get angry at the character, but really they're angry at themselves. You know that whole thing? So in the scene in The Silent Voice when Homeboy is God, I don't want to give any spoilers. When Homeboy is trying to help the girl during the fireworks and he's not doing a great job of it, I was legit bawling my eyes out, screaming at the TV. And I think my exact words were, "Get off your ass and do something useful for once in your life, you stupid asshole." And my partner was sat next to me and she gave me a big hug after I said that. Oh, God. Yeah. Fucking good movie. God, it was good. Anyway.
You are right. I have done this to myself. Ah! The flames lick me.
Me when I get licked by flames?
If there's anyone out there, anyone at all, please spread my word. I was foolish. Do not do as I did. Function faithful. Love your sisters and respect your mom.
Respect your mom.
I burn. I burn. The flames. They burn me.
Poor lead actor Shell.
Bravo! Bravo!
Wait, was that it?
Sister Blue, tell me the truth. We've done it, haven't we?
I've read the manga, Seka. It was very, very good as well.
The most important work of art since the All-Mother's own poem.
Jesus, Director Shell. That's a little lofty. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Terrible. I could tell her it was terrible. Oh boy, oh boy. Listen, I don't want to say it's impressive because she played with it too much. It wasn't the real story. I don't want to say it was terrible because like she put work into it. I'm just gonna say it was just okay.
Not bad.
So nonchalant.
You liked it?
Well,
I'm glad I saw it.
well.
Yes, yes. A provocative piece like
That's
this. patronage will not be forgotten.
Okay. If you say so. I keep meaning to do this and I keep forgetting. There. Turn the music down a touch so that we can hear stuff better.
6-1.
Understudy, the play is done.
You're still waiting for your chance to perform?
I don't mind waiting. Whatever's best for the show.
6-1.
Exactly. Everyone must rally together for the play. Just as you sisters do for the All-Mother. I don't get it. Why doesn't the director like my reading of that line? What other meaning can be derived from those words?
6-1.
6-1.
Wow, Sister Blue. When you said it that way, you sounded so tired. Weary of your function. Like you'd been beaten into submission.
Did I?
For a moment, I forgot you were acting. And I really believed you felt that way.
Well...
It's amazing. You're pure talent, Sister Blue. I appreciate you spending this time with an understudy like me. I'll never forget it. 6-1, Sister Blue.
6-1.
Alrighty then. Okay, so we haven't... Who have we not spoken to? We've spoken to BB, we've spoken to Principal, we've spoken to... That's it. We still need to speak to the new fixer who was at the bar. We haven't spoken to Knower yet because she wasn't at the library. And we haven't spoken to Healer yet. It's not on the second floor. Let's scoot around and try and find the rest of our sisters. This legit is the part of the game that makes me worried for all of you lovely viewers, all of my lovely lurkers. I worry that you're gonna get bored me just running around listening to dialogue. The dialogue is very well written, so that's something.
She's gonna be an amazing fixer.
You figure? I hope you're right. Oh, are we gonna catch Healer doing some proper weird shit in here now? Where's the one who was all covered in blood? She's not here anymore.
Stay back, Sister Blue. I might be contagious.
Contagious with what?
You are unwell?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. Does this look like an infection?
Probably not. You're probably fine.
I've been waiting for an appointment with Sister Pink for ages.
I'm glad to hear that, Umbrella. Thank you.
What are your symptoms?
Oh, they change every day.
No, Seka.
Maybe you should go rest.
I can't risk it. I might miss Sister Pink.
Girl, you are a
Is
hypochondriac.
there a waiting list?
Yes, but I'm the only one on it. And still waiting.
I should leave you then.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Sister Blue, you mustn't be exposed to me any longer.
I hope you feel better.
Me too.
The thing is, we're all of us clones, right? So, like, if something happens, then we're all kind of screwed. No. Oh, Maverick shell.
She's a true creative genius.
You figure? The colorblind one?
Healer?
I learned so much witnessing her methods.
What are you learning?
To be a healer, one must get messy.
No! Hey, this through line that Healer likes to dissect the shells is fucking weird.
Risky.
It's
Tell
concern.
everyone, honey.
Don't be risky with my healing. We don't know, Seka. That's the problem. We haven't been outside yet. The only times we've seen outside is when we experience it through memories. The sky isn't the real sky. It's just a big screen. We haven't been outside yet. All we're told is that Earth has been overrun by something called occupants, and they cause a sickness that has killed pretty much everyone. And as far as we know, Iris is the only survivor plus us. punch her boobs and demand it.
Messy?
Yeah, what do you mean by messy?
Your emotions, even the ugly ones.
No. I don't know about that.
Risky?
Employ unconventional methodologies. Do what scares you.
Not when you're healing.
Honey.
Every creative genius has a signature quirk. Honey.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, right?
You see, Sister Blue, it's as much art as it is medicine.
It shouldn't be.
Fight the unknown by making the unknown.
No.
Hey, sister.
You bet, Sister Blue. Heki Almo.
We're clones. There's no mysteries to be had. Healer knows exactly what each and every one of us is built like because we're clones. She shouldn't be
Blue,
testing.
green, orange, purple.
You have resolve today. Has your sight been restored?
No. However, Sister Pink reminded me if I have any doubts about my role, she would happily grace me a spot on the operating table.
What? Okay, so confirmed, Healer is just cutting up the shells willy-nilly as she pleases then, right? Like that's what that means right there.
I hear it hurts.
Yeah.
Yes. Such an honor it would be.
No.
But I told her there's no need for that. No doubt here.
So you will continue?
Purple, orange,
I mean,
green, blue. 6-1, Sister Blue.
6-1.
fair enough, Sekka, but like, what the fuck? All right, so now we haven't met Healer, we haven't met Knower.
Sphere to square. What a great choice.
Okay. Where the heck are they? We've been all the way through the underground. We've been to the center. They weren't there. We've been to the shrine. They weren't there. Not in the library. I would like to catch up with all of my sisters before I go to the bar. I guess let's go upstairs, see if we can find them. There's her.
Maybe she'll shake things up.
Overlook. Knower. Healer, where are you? Yeah, Angie, it's really cool. It's a very good game. And this is like the between stuff. This isn't even like the I don't want to say the real game because it is obviously the real game. But bar's up there. I want to go up there. I want to go down. Is there not a set of stairs going down? Am I crazy? This is like the in-between stuff. The actual stuff happens elsewhere. Courtyard, library, medical. Yeah, we've been down there. Where are my sisters? Alright, we're gonna do a big loop-de-loop. Healer's on the walkway above the courtyard. Oh yeah, the walkway. How do I get there? God, this map is a little confusing. And like, this is the map we have to work with. On the walkway above the courtyard. How the heck do we get there again? Haha! Thanks, Sekka. Glass hall, maintenance, and bar. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Don't you worry none, chat. I'll bring you where we gotta go. Courtyard and medical. Dev's beloved airport terminal hell. Yeah, it's Shinjuku Station. I was brought to Shinjuku Station when we were in Japan. Glass hall, maintenance, alcove. Oh, is this it? Negative. This is the tree. So when I was in Japan, we were brought to Shinjuku Station because it's you gotta go right like at least one time when you're in Tokyo. we were being guided by a friend of my partner's who is Japanese. She lives in Tokyo, in Japan. And she got lost in Shinjuku Station. She's like, I take this stupid station every day, and she still got lost. So it's it's definitely something. Yeah, that's... I will go in there last. The hell's this stupid walkway? Oh my god. I've been there. Like, I'm not... There's where the play was. Yeah. Thankfully, we didn't have to do anything in Shinjuku, so I don't know if I can say I got lost. But, my partner's friend got lost, so that counts for something, right? Oh, fuck off. Where is this stupid walkway? Okay, map. We're here. There's... I can't see my cursor. The glass box, the shrine, the path, the alcove. It's like near the garden, right? Am I crazy? Healers on the walkway above the courtyard. I know the one you mean. Like, I remember exactly what it looks like. I just can't remember how the heck to get there. Exit A, medical courtyard. Okay, well, the courtyard's this way. Walkway is accessed from within the courtyard. Okay. Courtyard. It's this one then? Aha!
Wish I had talent.
Aha! Thank you. Thank you, Rutil.
Oh. Hi, Watcher.
Good lord.
You're not at the party. You killing time, kiddo?
Call me kiddo.
I'm on my way.
I guess she is much older than I am.
Send my regards. I would say hi, but, you know, gotta keep an eye on the med bay.
Well, it's gonna be hard to do when you're not there.
I'm sure she'll understand.
The graduation ceremony was nice. You shouldn't have skipped out. This place is falling apart without a fixer.
Is it? Fixer's been gone for like a few days.
I'm relieved we finally have a new one.
You'll welcome her?
With open arms. That's what trust is. Where would we be without trust?
On the surface, maybe.
These shells trust me to heal them, to comfort them, that if they close their eyes, they'll open them again.
Are we sure? Because it seems to me like you're dissecting them while they're alive.
Do they always wake up? Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes they can't be saved.
I'm sorry.
All I can do is care. To honor their trust, so they die. I cry. And I keep going. The day I stop caring is the day I'll fire up the incinerator myself.
Hair to hair.
Yeah. Go to the party, Watcher. Still killing time?
I have some questions.
All right, honey. Get them off your chest.
How long do we live for?
That's what I've been wondering.
That we don't know for sure.
What?
Past humans went through a physical transformation process when they aged. Brittle bones, wrinkles.
I get not lost in Shinjuku. It's not that I didn't get lost in Shinjuku, Seka. It's that I think being lost, like the state of being lost, requires a end goal. And we didn't have one. The point of Shinjuku was to be in Shinjuku Station. So we succeeded, and I think even if we had gotten lost, it wouldn't have really been lost. I'm talking semantics now. Yeah, I don't know.
We, on the other hand, seem to only go gray. Forever glossy, girl. Until our brains and organs take a steep decline. Principal, knower, they've all been around longer than me. How long, though? Never ask a sister her age. Just keep up your function, or feel the heat. If the Almo grants you immunity, though, whole different story.
Yeah, right, Angie?
How does the All-Mother grant us immunity?
That just seems to me like if I didn't have an intended place to be, then I can't really get lost. I can just be in a place. You know?
What would I do with my time if I knew the answer to that?
That's some philosophical mumbo jumbo. I'm not smart enough to talk about this. Don't worry about it.
Are you researching it?
Honey, if the boss lady already knows how to do it and won't tell us, you think she wants me researching it? I have amazing tools here. I can run simulations, clinical trials. I can hecky the science out of anything. Whatever the Almo does, it isn't science.
Are we sure?
When you clone the next shells, do they always turn out the same?
Never exactly, of course. I can tell pretty much right away who is going to be suitable for which function. Things are getting weird, though.
Yeah, see, this was hinted at. The fact that the cloning is starting to become unstable.
How so?
I thought our cloning process was lossless, but have you noticed shells getting kind of funny?
Yeah.
Memory, physiology.
Yeah.
It feels like we're starting to branch. Are we becoming a new species?
I should go.
Stop hiding from your new sister. Do you really want to spend the night with a sad sack like me?
I want to spend more time with you.
Close your eyes, imagine where you live, move your head. Do you see it like you were there in VR? Could you move around and see it like you were the IRL from your view? I mean, it depends, right? I don't know. I don't think I can picture it first person, but the movement of my actual head doesn't translate necessarily to the movement of the quote unquote camera through which I'm viewing the thing, right? Like I definitely don't have aphantasia. I can picture it perfectly. But I can move my view of the image of where I live independently of my physical body. If that makes sense. Yeah.
Watcher, go.
Okay.
All right, so we found healer. That's most of the people found. Where the heck is knower?
I want to ride that train.
That sounds like a euphemism. I also want to ride that train. Choo choo, let me on the train.
Blessings, Mother.
Could I stroll down a path and experience it if you did it the same way IRL, no head movement necessary? Yeah, I think so. Like, I can picture exactly how to move to get places I want to go. I can see it in my head, kind of thing, you know? If that makes sense. All right, Knower, where the heck are you now? Ugh, camera. Yeah, that's part of it too. I do this really lame thing. Oh, I didn't have to go that way. I do this really lame thing in my house where, like, I have a very good sense of how my body moves. So I sort of take joy in very small, efficient movements, if that makes sense. Like, when I go into the bedroom, you know, I'm able to close the door. Like, I reach behind me, I close the door with enough strength that I know the exact timing that I can then reach behind me to grab it with my other hand and latch it. Or, you know, if I need to open the door, I can open it and I can catch it with my foot, kind of thing. Like, I take joy in very small, efficient movements that I do so much that they're second nature, kind of thing. It sounds so lame to describe, but I like that kind of thing. I like bodies in motion. There's a reason my favorite sport if you want to call it that, is parkour. Because to me, like, parkour or free running is as close to just here's the human body in perfect motion as you can get, you know? Yeah, same, Cloud. Like, I can move around my house in the dark super easily. God, no, I don't parkour. Oh my god, no. It is very much a thing that I enjoy from a distance. I wish I could. I wish I was fit enough to do that. But I am definitely not. But it would be cool. Okay, I've been everywhere and I have not seen Nowhere, so I guess I'll just go to the bar and see what happens, eh? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go up to the glass house first. Big spins on your heel. That's cool too, though, Angie. See, that's like the opposite. That's knowing the things you are able to do in a given space and sort of indulging in it, if that makes sense. Yeah. No, I absolutely get you. One thing that I do a lot is I walk on the balls of my feet. Like if you're like you velociraptoring around the house, you know? Like I'm always walking around on the balls of my feet as opposed to using my whole foot. Because it's quieter, and I think it's based in the fact that when I was growing up, my parents used to fight a lot, and you learn to be
no turning back from this.
Quiet.
Why do you have to be so dramatic?
Damn, secretary.
I'm trying to respect your feelings. Are you sure you're ready to go up?
No.
Maybe I'll come back.
Because I want to find Nowhere. Where the fuck is Nowhere? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I don't feel bad about this either. Let's see. 1000 resist. Nowhere. No, chapter 4. Where is Nowhere? In chapter 4... Nowhere. Where are you? Chapter 4. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on here that is... What the fuck? There's a lot of spoilers happening on this page. I sure wish that I knew where the fuck you were. Chapter 4. Oh, I'm glad I have an anti-spoiler field. And none of what I just read is gonna stick to me. That's okay. Chapter 4. Oh my god, where is Nowhere? Rutil, are you around? Nowhere's at the bar. You can see where she is with the waypoints thing. What, can you? Waypoints thing. You T-Rex around the house as well. Yeah, so you know exactly how it is. Also, hi, Zeros. Can I call you Zeros? Because your first name is Lyserg? Lyserg? I'm just gonna call you Zeros. I hope that's okay. Nowhere's at the bar. You can see she is with the waypoints thing. I think you're lying to me. I don't see that at all. Unless there's a button I don't know about. Is there a button I don't know about? Oh! Fuck, you're right. Did I know about this button? Hold on. Oh, I am too colorblind for this. What color is Nowhere? Nowhere's purple, right? Is it that one? Oh yeah, you're right. Nowhere's like right above me. I'm assuming that's what this diamond is right here, this square. I'm assuming that's what that is. And Fixer... Green is Fixer, I know that much. Okay. I'm hoping that's the case. Yeah, because that's right above me. Okay, yeah, I guess everyone else is at the bar. Let's go to the bar.
Are you sure you're ready to go up?
Yes.
I'm ready.
As you wish.
All right, here we go. There's no turning back now. I talk to any of you? No. I talk to you? No. Who's up in the lounge? Anyone up here? Hi. Hello. Military shell.
Mr. Blue, you're here too?
Yes.
Not sure if it's my kind of place.
You don't drink?
From what I've observed, a little drink leads to more drink.
That's a mood. Yes, Seka, I do the same thing with my partner. I will sneak up on my partner by accident because my default is to move very quietly through the house. So it's a problem. I have learned to make noises as I move around the house because I'm tired of scaring her. Although, in my defense, my partner is not very observant, so she misses out, or she misses a lot of stuff that happens because she's just not very observant.
A little haze to haziness.
You don't approve?
I want to stay sharp, in case Sister Orange needs me.
But here you are.
She insisted that after a full day of drills, I should practice taking a break.
What
do you think?
Balance, tension, follow through. I'll get a choker with a cat bell on it. That'll work, right? Surely this won't reinforce any allegations against me. Surely this won't reinforce any allegations against me. You're quiet? That's cool, Angie. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when you know your body. Oh no. Loud. God damn it. Alright, let me think about this one. She insisted that after a full day of drills I should practice taking a break. What do you think? Balance, tension, follow through.
Maybe bartender can set you up with something extra.
No sense in half measures, I guess.
Uh-oh, military shell is gonna get turned. Whoa, how did you do that with your leg? Y'all, look at her leg. Nyeong. That's not how that works. Oh boy. Well, they did say they didn't have that much money for the animation budget, so I guess that works. There's a dance I can do. I can do this dance. What would you call this one? The wiggle? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This one's the shadow box. This one is the Haruhi from that one episode of Haruhi, the anime, before KyoAni fixed it when it went to Blu-ray. There's a deep cut. Y'all watched the old Haruhi animation when it was on TV? Oh, there's a dance I can do too. Call this one the chickadee looking for a worm. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. You're good? Yeah, Angie, you know exactly the one I'm talking about, right? When it's like focused on her lower legs and her feet and she walks towards the camera, plants her feet, and then spins 180 degrees to look at Kyon. But her one foot stays put. So then her feet just swap places. Her right foot becomes her left foot. They fixed that one specific animation for the Blu-ray releases. I should rewatch Haruhi. Okay, there's Fixer. Oh, shit.
This one.
Oh, I thought you'd be favorable.
Uh-oh.
She's the nice one.
I don't need her to be nice, Secretary. I need her to fix things.
Yeah, Angie. And when you rewatch it, you gotta rewatch all of Endless 8, am I right? I posted on Blue Sky the other day how I thought Endless 8 was a masterclass in both sort of artistic vision and also trolling. because it's just so funny to me. It's the Endless 8 cycle in the books is like 4 pages long, you know? And Kyoto Animation went, nah, it's called Endless 8. Let's make it 8 actual episodes. Let's reanimate every episode so that they have different clothing. Let's re-record every episode so that they had voiced their lines differently 8 times. It's brilliant. I loved it so much. God. It's just so funny to me. And like the memes that came from it. Hey, how do you give a millennial weeaboo PTSD? Kyonkun denwa. Right? Like you drop that line and everyone in their late 20s and 30s are just gonna have war flashbacks to the Endless 8. Just brilliant.
We were all wondering where you were.
Hi, Noah.
I missed the ceremony.
I ran around the whole goddamn map looking for you, Noah.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean,
you are a big sister now.
Oh no.
I know.
I'm not the youngest anymore.
Then go and be a big sister.
I don't know what to say.
If you don't know what you want to say, what do you think she wants to hear?
I don't know.
Congratulations on...
I hadn't really thought of that.
Yes, this is evident.
So...
You are going to have to figure that out on your own. It's a part of growing up.
I don't want to grow up. Growing up means bills.
You do know what on your own means, don't you?
Binging CCS while the Endless 8 was airing. Saw the smoke but didn't experience the fire. Binging... Oh, yes. That's fair. I came into being a weeb fairly late, so I didn't watch Haruhi while it was airing. So I got to experience Endless 8 like back to back to back to back to back. Which means I didn't have the weekly wait for a new episode only for it to be another Endless 8 episode. Like, I get the frustration. But also, I think the Haruhi movie was the first time Kyoto Animation really flexed their skills. Like, I think the Haruhi movie was the first time people really sat up and went, oh shit, KyoAni is an awesome studio. The animation in the Haruhi movie was so good. That was a good movie. Weebed up. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I was introduced to anime fairly young, but I didn't really get into it because I didn't have an easy way of doing it. Although that being said, Inuyasha taught me how to use peer-to-peer downloading software. Like, I learned LimeWire, I learned Kazaa, I learned Napster, all of that thanks to Inuyasha. Because YTV, the Canadian kids show at the time on Channel 25, kept restarting the watch order for Inuyasha. Like, they'd get, 20, 30, 40 episodes deep, and then they'd go back to episode 1, and I was getting sick of it. So I started downloading episodes. And then that's also what got me onto subs versus dubs, and I realized that I much preferred subtitles. Because, yeah, I became a weeb thanks to YTV's bullshit, and I learned how to use Kazaa because of it. Kazaa. Alright, well, let's,
Hey, it's the life of the party.
I'm gonna avoid talking to Fixer for just a moment longer.
What can I get you, Sister Blue?
I got a dark and sinful last time.
Make it dark and sinful.
The perfect brew for stormy weather.
Yeah.
You joining me?
Traumatized you with Princess Mononoke? So my very, very first experience with anime, I want to call it real anime because obviously I'd watched Pokemon, I'd watched Sailor Moon and those kinds of things, right? But my first experience with anime growing up was the end of Evangelion movie in Japanese with Korean subtitles. I was absolutely lost. I had no goddamn idea what was happening. It was awful. But then after that, my first real anime that I watched that I understood was Chobits, which I think explains a lot, sort of my obsession with sort of transhumanist sci-fi. Like, Chobits is all about like, hey, what if an AI can be sentient, and you know, what does it mean to be human, kind of thing. Like, that was my first anime. And then some of the earliest books I read when I was a kid were the culture novels, which delves deep into post-humanism and transhumanism. I fell into Ghost in the Shell really early, and I loved that shit. Like, I was ruined from day one. It's, yeah. I had a crush on Chi when I was a kid. I just wanted a cool robot girlfriend, you know? Ranma and Fullmetal Alchemist and Gits, yeah, for sure. I feel like I'm gonna lose my Weeaboo card right now. I didn't like Fooly Cooly, and I've never actually watched all of Fullmetal Alchemist. I feel like I should have liked Fooly Cooly, I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Nah, I really can't tonight.
Okay.
Desty. Yeah, it ruined me.
Twist my arm. I'm in.
Damn, bartender.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bottoms in.
Any hot gossip?
Give me the tea.
Brewed a fresh pot.
Give me the goss. Oh, God.
I want to be scared.
Give me the goss.
Then you should head down to the subway. Station C. There's that weird little shrine with a mirror.
I think I know it.
One time, a sister was kneeling in front of it, hands clasped, whispering her Heki almost. Suddenly, in the mirror, she sees herself.
I mean, yeah, that's how mirrors work.
Double.
Gasp. Bartender, we're clones.
A second version of her, standing right over her shoulder.
Yeah, it was probably just another...
She turns around and there's no one to be found.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
But since that day, she always checks the faces of her sisters, just in case there's someone extra hiding among us.
Freaky.
Watching it, that sound effect was me, by the way. That wasn't in the game. Shame for not finishing FMA, even if the OG anime was actually bad. I mean, I keep being told to watch FMA up to a certain point and then switching over to Brotherhood. I don't know. I'll give it another try at some point. There's a lot of classic anime I just haven't gotten around to watching, you know? Watching the weekly release of Endless 8 feels like a truly unrepeatable event. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, right? Zeros, like, I kind of wish I had experienced it, sort of, kind of. But I suppose you could emulate it, but it wouldn't really be the same. Okay, Cloud. Good luck. Safe driving. Please be safe on your way home.
I know, right? But wait a minute, sister.
What time is it anyway? 5? Okay.
Didn't I already tell you this story? Or maybe it was your double.
Bum, bum, bum.
Gotcha.
Okay, Cloud. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. See you next time.
Want another piece of juicy gossip?
Yes. Give me the tea.
All right. So a knower-type shell stops by a couple weeks ago, all hopped up on ancient knowledge. And with a sly grin, she says to me, "Here's a tip for you."
That's fair, Angie. I did watch Brotherhood up until the dog episode. I forget her name. The girl and the dog. I watched up to that point because my friends were giving me shit, saying I wasn't allowed to make jokes about that character unless I had seen the show. So I watched up to that point to give myself the pass so that I could make jokes about that character because I think it's very funny. I know it's supposed to be tragic and heartfelt, and I know it's supposed to be an awful moment in the series, but it's been memed on so hard, and I find it genuinely funny. I'm sorry.
A tip? Tip of what?
No, just a tip. When an ancient bartender served you your cocktail, you were expected to give them a reward.
In the original, it's much harder hitting. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
I'm sure you'll think of something someday. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
That wasn't funny.
Tell me a strange one. Something from the farthest reaches.
Tell me, Sister Blue, where does a sister come from?
The All-Mother's hair.
And where does the All-Mother come from?
Her parents?
Yeah.
Everyone comes from somewhere, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, where does he?
Gasp! I've been shot. You hit me in the leg. Spooky. My beautiful, beautiful legs. How could you? You have marred them. I have been soiled. The cat ears make it better. Where does he come from? Who is he? Here, Spooky. I'm gonna do this thing as punishment. You're prepared to get punished. Y'all, go follow Spooky. Spooky just got their 700th follower, so they're gonna do a Kingdom Hearts stream at some point, and you all better be there for it. I hope you're excited. Be excited for Spooky's special. Okay, well, someone go follow Spooky even harder then. As if someone unfollowed. Fuck them, jerks.
There's only one more person.
Come on, that sucks. I'm sorry, Spooky. I would follow you again if I could.
You mean secretary? He's from... He's always been... Secretary?
That's so cute. Secretary, that was adorable.
Really? You don't know?
See? Pretty strange. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
Where does Secretary come from?
Anything spicy?
Everyone's whispering about a juicy piece of literature someone pulled from the archives. It's about some windswept stud named Johnny 5-0.
Yeah? Johnny the... Yeah?
He's a buttoned-up boss guy with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Duty-bound as a principal.
Huh?
But under all that pressure, he buckles. Gets caught up in a steamy tryst
Oh, yes.
with a high-powered hottie named Mima.
Mima?
Sparks fly, promises made, but will they live happily ever after?
No, that was Johnson the 50 and Mimi the 50.
I think I know this story.
Yeah.
Really? Does it work out for them?
No.
I
Sorry.
didn't count on it.
It definitely doesn't.
Love and loss. How spicy. Want another piece of juicy gossip?
That's alright.
Sister Blue?
Yes?
You know, I always have fun with you.
Uh-huh.
But you're in the middle of something, aren't you? Something you're meaning to do?
Ugh. Yeah, right, Umbrella? I was just thinking that too. The fact that they have a concept of he and she, I guess it makes sense if they've been through the communion because they know that at one point another gender existed. But
Someone you should be congratulating?
Yeah.
Be seeing you, Sister Blue. Good luck.
thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of funny, right? That makes me think of the books by... Wow, what is her name? The Ancillary series. So there is a sci-fi series called the Ancillary series. It's like Ancillary Justice, Ancillary Sword, Ancillary Mercy, these kind of things. They are set in a universe where basically the Empire, the ruling people of this galaxy, they speak a very specific language. And in this language is non-gendered. So the way the author has opted to show that in the books, because language is a big part of the book, and Lecky, thank you. The way the author opts to show this in the book is that everyone gets she, her pronouns. Everyone. And you don't find out a character's gender until that character is referred to in another one of the book's languages, in the setting's languages. It's all English. It's all done in English. But you know that they're speaking in another language when a different pronoun comes out. So it's very interesting because you'll get like halfway through the book with this character who is forever called she or her. And then they meet a person who isn't the main character speaking this imperial language. And the character is referred to as he, him, or they, them, or something different. And it's like, oh, okay. Now I gotta go. I gotta tweak my internal vision of what this character looks like a little bit, just a touch, to account for this new information I have. It's really cool. It's a very, very good series. Please go read them. They're quite a bit of fun. It follows a ship mind who has lost contact with their main body. So it's this ship mind that's walking around in one of their bodies. If you've ever read the Culture novels, the ships from the Culture can do something similar. They can download them a portion of themselves into a humanoid body to walk around. There is also a game, a TTRPG that lets you do that called Transit. It's a Powered by the Apocalypse game, and you play as a ship mind that I really want to play more of. But I also kind of keep at arm's distance because the author is a little strange. I don't want to cast aspersions, but the way the authors speak makes me feel a little uncomfortable sometimes in that Discord. It's very strange. But at the same time, I made a fully automated Google Sheets character sheet for that game that actually got used in an actual play podcast once, and I got a shout out. There's an actual play podcast where they do this whole 3-episode one-shot of this game, Transit, and at the end of the one-shot, the GM, who is a co-author of the game, says, hey, this game wouldn't have been possible without this automated character sheet that one of our fans made. Thank you so much, Len Corum, for making it. And it's like, oh, that's cool. I got a shout out. It was really, really cool. Totally unexpected. I really liked that I did that, or that happened.
Aw, I love graduations. I wish there was a graduation every week. I know.
That would mean someone would have to die every week.
Hey, let's start a petition to the Almo to make more functions. How about cleaner, juicer, squeezer, reader?
I would like to meet Juicer and Squeezer.
Slider? Driver? Snooper. Oh, hey, Sister Blue. Need a new sister to help out here?
No, I want Juicer and Squeezer. Give me Juicer and Squeezer. Oh, that's true, Umbrella. You're right. I am so deep into the death part of this right now. They have a third-person singular pronoun, han, which is used to refer to both he and she. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the singular they has been used in English since the 1400s. So, if anyone ever tells you that, no, it doesn't make sense grammatically, it's plural, you tell them to fuck off. The singular they has been used in English for ages. I want reader.
Maybe? But Principal reads to us during story time, and Noah already reads the archives.
That's fair.
See? What confusion. One function. Reader. I was born to be a reader.
I was born to be a reader. I love reading.
Hey, oh mother, we got a reader over here.
Turkish doesn't either. That's cool.
Graduation time. Let's make the shell a sister.
I was reading an anecdote by Gretchen McCullough. McCullen? she does the Lingthusiasm podcast. And in it, she mentions how a friend of hers was trying to learn Tibetan? Something. Trying to learn something. And it has like 5 different politeness levels in this language. And she describes how basically the bottommost least polite form you will never ever need to learn as someone who isn't a native speaker of the language, because you will never be at the level necessary to use it with someone else who speaks it, which is funny to me. Oh, we've got ads coming up in 20 seconds. I am sorry. Should I wait? Should I wait to speak to the new fixer for the ads to be done? No, y'all know how to get past the ads, right? Get past the ads, please. We're gonna start this right when the ads start. I apologize.
Sister Blue, you made it.
Hey, wait! Shit! I didn't get my optional to speak to all the sisters. God damn it.
Call me Watcher now.
Oh, Rutil, if you're on Firefox, you can do picture-in-picture. So once the ad starts, I'll scoot up to like the top right of the screen. You can click on the picture-in-picture. It'll pop me out, and then you'll have a volume option to turn it on. And you can just continue watching while the ad plays in the background. That's a thing you can do. Oh, you're on mobile. Okay, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I guess consider getting like Twitch Turbo or Prime or something. Like the last case scenario is that you subscribe to me to get rid of ads. Because that's money well spent elsewhere, I think. Like a chocolate bar.
Right. I can hardly believe it.
And there's the ads. I'm sorry, everyone.
Watcher. Happy graduation. You've earned it.
That is so kind of you. I hope I will continue to earn it each and every day.
Hair to hair. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Congratulations, really.
No. Please, Sister Blue.
Watcher.
I mean, Watcher. I can't expect you to just all of a sudden be, you two had something special. I don't expect to just step right into her shoes.
Jeff is gonna party hard. Yeah, Angie. It's cool. It's a really cool game. I have yet to run it. I would like to one day. But it's a cool game.
Look. You're not her. Don't even try to be.
Oh, right, sister. I'm sorry.
That came out more aggressive than I intended it to. I'm sorry, Helpful Shell.
That came out wrong.
Okay, cool, thank you. I like that whoever wrote this thinks in a very similar way to me.
What I'm trying to say is, you're not her. You're not responsible for what she did.
She didn't do anything. She just questioned. She had questions. That's it.
Sister, really, it's all right.
No. I've been rude, and that isn't fair to you. So, just be you, okay?
Okay.
I look forward to working with you. 6-1, Fixer.
6-1, Watcher.
Ah, hell. Oh, no.
Brace! Occupant activity detected above. This
Whoa.
is not a drill. I repeat, this is an active occupant situation. All sisters to muster in the underground immediately.
The mask! Wait. If their masks fall off, they immediately get sick? Hi, Quinn. I'm doing well. There's some shit happening.
How can it be?
BBF, how did you miss the signs?
Phoebe, are you okay?
I'm doing well, Quinn. How are you doing? Did I literally just say that? I think I literally just asked, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Quinn.
My whole life attuning to the tides. My whole life becoming oil, air, liquid. And yet...
Oh, ads. Ads. They're done. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, Quinn.
My alarm was too late.
It happened too fast.
My function was to prepare us.
Of course you can be yourself, Quinn. I want everyone here to be themselves.
Instead, everywhere I look, sisters dull and silent as stillboards.
This is not your fault.
Did some die?
Sister, you were sweet, but my methods were futile, fruitless,
Phoebe.
frivolous.
Quinn.
Baby, no.
I don't want to answer that question. I don't feel qualified to answer that question.
Foolish, fatuous, false,
You're in shock.
flawed, foibled.
I think you should sit down.
This bitter lesson.
Poor BB.
No poetry can salve. No. Not all of us deserve to meet the All-Mother.
Don't say that. No one blames you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Please. Watcher. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Snow.
Snow who?
Snow use. This joke will never be funny.
That's the best one you've told so far, actually. I'm sorry, BB.
Go on, little sister. They need you.
I'll make sure every sister is observed. Living or not.
Find. Good. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Right, I gotta get better at using these waypoints. That's the thing I gotta get better at.
Bartender, you made it.
It's no use!
Damn. Couldn't grab any nutrients. We're going thirsty down here.
We'll survive.
Guess so.
What about the gossip?
I think I managed to salvage some.
Be well.
You too.
What's the point of this giant bunker-ass shelter if we need to hide in a bunker under the bunker? You know what I mean?
Are you two okay?
We're alive. Thank you, Sister Blue. Don't worry about us.
Be safe.
You too.
Okay.
Close call. We're okay, Sister Blue. Just a little shocked.
Is she the one who dropped her mask?
We will.
Uh-oh. Save, get to the bunker. Yeah, seriously.
I'm sorry it ended this way, sister.
Is she dead? Did Meticulous Shell die? Wait. Jesus.
Sister Blue, you're all right.
The occupants don't care. We're gonna need another bunker.
I was lucky. Is that ash in your hair? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm
What?
excellent.
Sister Purple is down that way. You should hurry.
I'm wearing a mask. I have a mask on. It's just see-through. See?
What does she want?
I love Sister Purple so much. I'd burn anything for her. No one needs a third wheel.
Oh no. Did you incinerate the Studious shell?
I see that you're doing fine. 6-1. Nowhere. It's awful out there. Why aren't you helping?
How?
Yeah, good question.
With knowledge? There is no knowledge that can bring back the dead.
I'm sure your presence would be enough.
I appreciate your concern for the collective watcher. But my work comes after. Always after. I will count and annotate. This room, there are records on almost every single thing, Watcher. The garden, the bar, even the hallways themselves. Pages missing, certainly, but endless pages nonetheless. Records of animals, too. Goldfish, pigeons, pages upon pages.
Yeah, Seka.
But this...
It's a horse.
Horse.
Yes,
I know
horse.
absolutely nothing about.
Haunts. It's got fingers for legs.
We don't know what it ate, how it lived. All record is lost. How do you feel when you look at it?
Scared. It looks dangerous and powerful.
Yes. Haunts, yes.
It could break us.
It says something about you.
Does it? It's what you call Orisa from Overwatch? Orisa's the funny looking centaur, right? Gotcha. Okay.
Your response to the unknown. I came here a lot when I was younger, wondering why the All-Mother left this here with no explanation. I don't come here much anymore.
Warbot centaur. Okay, that's cool.
Watcher, I heard you communed with both Healer and Bang Bang Fire.
Yes.
Shall we proceed with ours?
Now? It's an emergency. There are bodies.
We may be down here for hours. Trust your sisters to their functions, and fulfill yours.
Not yet. I still need to see everyone.
Yeah. You can wait.
Insist.
Yeah, you can wait for a little bit there, Noah. Don't mind me. We're just gonna... Oh, well, that one's dead. How many haunt power does my car have? I legitimately don't know. I know that I have a Mazda, and that's about it. I can't remember what year it is. I can't remember what make it is.
This is her way of coping.
My boat's engine has 10 horsepower. I know that much.
This is going to haunt her for years to come. This is something no sister should ever see.
I have, Quinn. In fact, I just had a drink.
This is...
Shh. I will watch now, sister. You rest.
These poor people.
Wrong Sister Orange was. I should never have taken a break.
That's a lot of haunts power, Angie. Damn.
That's not why this happened.
Hey, let's go. Can't march if you're lying down.
No.
We'll be ready for them next time.
It was
How?
beyond our control.
But you literally couldn't do anything. You were attacked and then you had to hide. What was the alternative?
We never take a break again. There is no way they can catch us off guard.
Sister, you're not okay.
No, I'm fabulous. Inspired. Come on, sisters. I'll whip you into shape.
Does a pregnant horse have more haunts power?
Rest easy, sister.
Oh no, Late Shell. I liked her.
Thank you for your service, sister.
Thank you for your service, sister. Colonel, I'm trying to speak to my sisters, but dummy thick. I'm actually not. We actually kind of have a flat ass, huh?
The show must go on.
Time for a Lord of the Rings joke.
The show must go on.
Oh, wait. Supporting actor, and that's the understudy.
Are you all right?
The lead actor, she was rehearsing Fixer's death scene, and then...
Oh, nice. Quinn, that's good.
Director didn't even make it downstairs.
Oh no, director's dead.
Gentle, sister.
We rehearsed all the great tragedies, but not this, never this.
Nothing prepares you.
The average horse has 2.4 horsepower. Oh. Quinn, Jesus.
Point of art, and the face
Quinn.
of such...
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but that's not so much my brand here. We don't really do the gooner thing here. I'm sorry. It's not exactly say so here, but we don't really do the full-on thirst thing here. If that's okay with you. Thank you. Average workhorse, a shorter, more borrow one.
Their stories are important, sister. Remember them.
I guess so, Quinn.
The show must go on. The show.
Oh, well.
Sleep well, sister. We'll come get you when this is all over.
Damn. Damn. This is some shit.
Watcher.
Eager shell.
You have a look in your eye.
Secretary, if we all carry the sins of the ancient sister, why do they keep fucking growing us?
Hey, there's a good question.
Just to punish us?
Why are you staring at that dinky old shrine?
Oh.
Wood, paper, glass. It's inert to the max.
The balls are inert.
The All-Mother put it here for a reason.
Did she? Or did some proto-bozo just dump it here?
Must have left it in my other pants pocket.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I wonder what its function is. A window to history?
Sorry. I got the stupid video stuck in my head now. Balls, balls, balls. 9,000! You'll know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That stupid video from, is it Kajeto-kun?
The balls harden.
Yeah, you know the one. Oh, God. Yes, thank you. I'm glad someone does.
A charm to ward off sin?
You sound like a knower right now.
Well, I suppose we're all made from the same hair. So maybe we might see ourselves reflected in each other. Like this mirror.
Oh, you're so deep.
Shut up.
Wait a minute. Are you a BBF?
Why? You need a bullet in the head?
Whoa.
You're a freak.
Do I need to bind you again?
Again? Ooh. I think these two, I mean, we knew these two had a relationship, but
Come on, let's run on the tracks.
I guess they got a little spicy, yeah.
There's some seriously spooky action going on over there.
Spooky action?
I want to see if it splits in 3.
Let's not. That's actually dangerous.
Don't be a baby.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, no fair. You have longer legs.
Yeah, we don't talk about the fact that they all obviously have relationships with each other, but they're all clones, right? Let's just gloss over that.
It's like she was just here.
She was. Come on, let's go.
Well. Oh, excuse me. You need to love yourself too. What better way to love yourself than to love yourself? Am I right? All right, we need to commune with Knower. There's BB. New clones aren't born, they're just cloned, so the genetic stuff doesn't matter. That's true. They also can't get each other pregnant, so it doesn't really matter, right?
My every fear come true.
All right, Quinn, I'm allowing that one.
Sister, I'm glad to see you safe.
Sister Blue. Our equipment, our specimens. I can't even imagine the damage.
We can worry about that later. You are still alive.
I don't know if you heard that, but I just got a tell.
Exactly. My every fear come true.
By which I mean I got a text message. Yes. Suspected spam. And there's text to my partner. Oh no, the thoughtful shell.
Someone to get you, sister. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sad that we have met and spoken to all of these sisters.
You're hurt.
Am I?
It doesn't look good. You need help.
No. I don't.
What do you mean?
I've been around sisters approaching the end. Often. Enough to know. All of the signs.
Sister.
Leave me. I'd like to take my time.
Oh no.
Be restful, sister. There's no occupants where you're going.
The furnace. The friggin' big fireplace in the sky. Oh, the germaphobe lived.
How are you?
I'm okay. You appear unscathed.
Luckily, I was tucked in a sanitation bath when it all went down.
Oh.
How was your mask?
No damage. Fully functional, I believe.
Let me inspect. You're good, but avoid close contact and touching of skin. Best to congregate in airtight chambers for now. Monitor for symptoms, okay?
Oh shit. Germaphobe Shell is figuring it out.
Okay. Thank you.
I guess she's the type of person who does better in a crisis.
Don't worry at all. I'll give you my spot on the waiting list.
Okay, yeah, she does pretty good during a crisis. Good for you, Germaphobe Shell.
You're still on the waiting list?
I better go check on the others. Take care, Sister Blue. Hecky.
Hecky.
Wow, that's the most confident she's been, like, since the start. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Ooh. Oh, wait! The new fixer died? Fuck. No, you just graduated. Oh, damn.
It's not right. It's just not fair. This was supposed to be your special day. Happy graduation, honey. You look good in green.
Damn. Yeah, really, eh? That sucks.
Sleep now.
I was just with her.
Yeah.
We got split up on our way down. She was fine just a minute ago.
Hairline crack in her mask.
So they die immediately?
She
Jesus.
must have hit her head during the turbulence. You're lucky you didn't also.
But
Like, I know that they showed us that in the community in chapter 3, how Iris removed their immunity and they, like, died pretty much right away. But, goddamn, hey, scrub the air or something. Make this place hermetically sealed. Something, you
it
know?
was just getting started.
Like, Jesus.
Why? Why another fixer?
Why? It's our lot, Watcher. Isn't that what you always say?
Guess?
I mean, who knows? Maybe the occupants do choose.
God, I hope not.
Or maybe we're just dirt on the bottom of their shoes.
Yeah, Steka, the thing is she didn't build this bunker either. This bunker was built by the people who brought her to study her because she had an immunity to whatever sickness the aliens brought. Or the occupants, whatever the hell they are. So she's just sort of squatting in this bunker. She didn't make this bunker. But she did kill everyone. So... Oh, damn, Watcher.
I'm going to rip them to pieces.
It is clonable. So that was something we learned in chapter 3. Originally, the Allmother's clones did have the same immunity she had. She got rid of their immunity as punishment for the ancient sister's sin. Like, it's this whole thing. It's part of why Watcher here is slowly starting to lose faith in the Allmother, because she's realizing how human and fallible Iris is. Like, Iris is just sort of a shitty person.
Every last one of them.
Watcher, you're a Watcher.
Kill every single last one of those headless freaks.
Watcher!
Damn.
Really?
Because that's just how dangerous this sickness the aliens brought is. Like, people die instantly from it. Or at least that seems to be the idea. Although people didn't die instantly of it originally in chapter 1. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of questions still.
Validation for your vengeful feelings. I welcome expression from you. But let your sisters rest.
Wasn't it the same for the other place? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Healer, I'm so...
I know. I love you too, Watcher.
I'm glad I didn't throw Healer under the bus. She's trying her best.
She wanted to taste one day.
I'm sorry. We won't forget her.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Sure.
Watchers, remember.
That's our function. The unlucky shell.
Thank you for your teachings, sister.
Her head was buried in the All-Mother's poem. She didn't even notice the shaking.
Oh no.
Are you all right?
Studious shell is dead.
She was so talented, so skilled, so lucky. How could this happen?
I'm sorry, sister.
I killed her.
No.
Don't say that.
Oh no, survivor's guilt.
I tripped and we both fell down the stairs. She broke my fall. My elbow went right into her neck.
Oh.
It was an accident.
It should have been me. This is the worst luck I've ever had.
You're alive and talking, aren't you? Maybe you're the lucky one now.
Please, sister, leave me alone.
Damn. Observe all sisters is complete. Okay. Alright, let's go commune with Noah. We can potentially point out a plot hole in a strongly worded tree. No. I refuse. I don't want to be that person. I refuse to be that person. Alright, I guess let's commune.
Yes, let's do it.
Good, Watcher. Communions offer a special chance for learning.
I should play Observation on stream one day. Observation is a friggin' awesome little sci-fi game. I loved it.
It's been some weeks since your first communion, when Fixer appeared, hasn't it?
Months, maybe? I'm not sure.
Dude, none of these people have any sense of time.
All is well? You've been quiet, even quieter than usual.
Is that bad?
Nope. The quiet suits me fine. All right. Sister scared. Let us meet the unknown. Again.
Secretary, let's begin.
Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
What was that? Secretary. Secretary's got at least one Haunt's power.
The us is a weave that can be unpicked.
Whoa. Okay.
Where are we?
What the hell is this?
There's a decoupling of substances. And a dangerous gravity.
Oh, this is freaking me out.
Noah, what is this place? Why is the All-Mother talking in such a strange way?
Watcher, you've seen things by now. Things beyond story time.
What's your point?
Well, what do you make of it all?
Secretary knows horses. Yeah, you're right. Wait, Zeros, you're right. The fact that Secretary Nade knows that Secretary knows how a horse do, while none of us do. I didn't even catch that. Wait, that's fucked up. That means Secretary knows more. Like, okay, Secretary is the one we ask questions of whenever we're in our communions, and he knows more than we know. We know that already. But now I'm really starting to question that. Shit. What do I make of Iris being fucking weird?
Story time is incomplete.
Watcher. Ha ha. Could even your short life be distilled into a handful of rhymes? I have been around for a very long time. To know the All-Mother is to know that there will always be things that you do not know.
You don't know this place, then?
This is my first time seeing it.
Oh.
It looks like a cave, a solutional one. Maybe limestone? They're all around the world, apparently. Historical records tell us people used to explore them for fun.
It's Nutty Putty Cave. We're in danger, y'all.
I suggest we do the same. The world is full of wonders. I'll go ahead. Try and keep up.
What if it's Nutty Putty Cave? I can't keep up if you fade to black and then disappear. Alright, here's a secret about Len. I'm not scared of horror games. I'm scared of games that are scary. And this is triggering it in me. Shit like this makes me panic. The dark, you know? The spooky atmosphere. I have an easier time almost with an actual horror game than I do with atmospheric games. Because they unnerve. Maybe that's what gets me more than anything. I'm not scared of being scared. I'm scared of being unnerved. You know a game I might like? Is it going to be an unnerving game?
Curious. This cavern is empty.
These rings. They look like the nodes we used to travel through memories.
Is that so?
They also look like the rings that appear over occupants.
Oh, you're right.
Very curious indeed.
You didn't know that?
Watcher, you are privy to many details that we are not. Do you know anything about your predecessor?
Not much.
Principal didn't say anything about her?
No.
She was very quiet and kept to herself. Bit of a loner. I liked her quite a lot, actually.
Tell me, Seka. Tell me. Don't be rude, Toho. No. In fact, any link you post will get blocked. Send it to me on Discord. Please. Please and thank you. I will post it in the chat.
We got along.
She joined the All-Mother? On the other side?
She did. She left in the middle of the night without telling a soul.
Oh.
Does that always happen?
Not always, but it's more common than not. Watchers also have a tendency to be very reserved.
Let's see. Beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep boop. Oh, I thought you'd posted it already. The game is called Luto and will release in 5 weeks. I'll take a look.
Don't be so offended. I've just seen so many sisters come and go. You can't help but see patterns.
Luto.
And
okay.
you? The All-Mother denies you.
Denies is a very strong word. Oh, yep, I just got it on Discord. Thank you.
So, it's an eye for an eye. She called for me a long time ago. I just didn't answer.
Oh, I didn't know you couldn't answer.
What? Why not? Can you do that?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
The train came and went. It came again and it went again. Every so often it comes for me still.
Whoa.
I just never get on.
And Principal? She says nothing?
Hydrate. Hi, Ninja.
Watcher.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Maybe you're not her favorite after all.
Big stretch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, prepare yourself. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Interesting.
In it?
Watcher, I think it's trying to speak to you.
In it?
Me?
You are the host of this communion, are you not?
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
Who is that?
There is a you, and an us, and a means to us. But there is a nothing, and it is not you, and nothing lasts forever.
What do you mean, nothing?
There is a decoupling of substance, and a dangerous gravity.
I understand the words, but I don't understand the meaning.
Me trying to learn Japanese, am I right?
I'm having a similar experience.
How are you doing, Ninja? Hope you're having a good day.
Perhaps it's some kind of slang? Ask it something else.
Are you an occupant?
Day is going good? Good. I'm glad.
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
Okay. Did I choose wrong?
What happened?
Fucking Christ, okay. That actually made me jump. Dialogue jump scare.
Nowhere.
Don't be scared, Watcher. She'll be intact. This is just a communion.
She'll be intact.
Secretary, if we're following in the All-Mother's footsteps, maybe she had some strange encounter with the occupants.
Hi, Robin. Why are you mad? What's up? I saw you join the 9th. Congrats.
And we're experiencing that right now.
Unless you're mad about the 9th. Oh, yeah, Azza got sick. Azza was feeling unwell. I'm sorry. But you're here now. You're here with me. I'm not as fun as Azza, but I'm a okay consolation prize, maybe.
It's possible.
This is good. We can find out how to end them. I'm tired of watching sisters die.
I'm here for you.
What? Let's just find nowhere.
What? When are we getting a swimsuit? Like this? What do you think of this? Do we like this, chat? Is this cute? It's supposed to be a virgin killer sweater, but my hips are too sharp, so the sweater doesn't sit correctly, so Azza made me a one piece. A virgin killer one piece, I guess. I need you all to know that the back goes all the way down. I'd show you if I could. More like a Monaco swimsuit. I don't think I know what that is. Desty, I'm sorry. Okay, so we need to find nowhere. Good lord. Oh. Well, that's concerning. Wait, though. There was stuff behind me, right? I started, like, over here? I guess there wasn't stuff behind me. Okay, no, there wasn't. Oh, this place is freaking me out. I got goosebumps for real, though. What the fuck? Oh, it's Pigeon Girl.
Violet, Emerald, and Pewter.
Outfit for a character of Claire Obscure. I have not yet finished Claire Obscure. I need to continue playing it.
Such pretty colors. Such gentle coos. Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
Secretary, this girl is from another memory?
I don't know, Watcher. I'm not seeing any signs of corruption or misplaced data.
Did you know that pigeons are homing? No matter where you take them, they always want to go back home.
Hi, Clam. What? Head pat. This is ruining the mood a little bit, Clem. Just saying. I'm just kidding with you. Posture. I'm fixing my posture. Ooh, a door. Oh, Mom trying to get into our bedroom.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems? Free you from your responsibilities? Stupid, selfish girl. You have no idea what we have been through. You have no clue what we have protected you from.
Oh man, this sucks. Okay, good night, Clam. Thanks for swinging by. We appreciate yous. Well, there's nowhere. Watery eye. Well, found nowhere.
Nowhere.
Hi.
There you are.
What happened?
The cave has shifted.
Mm-hmm.
Watcher, do you happen to know these children?
Kind of. Iris. She knew them.
They're acting quite strangely. Are they always like this?
Well, children are strange.
Yeah, generally.
I believe that ring is trying to communicate with us through them.
What could it be trying to say?
That's to be seen. Watcher, you never told me what Fixer said to you. Very well. I'll give you some space. Meet me up ahead.
Wait. Oh, okay. I might have to cut this one short. My partner is coming home and I do need to stop at around 6-ish to like take care of dinner and stuff. We're gonna go for another 20 minutes. I really want to finish chapter 4 because I like doing like chapters for every one of my streams. But we'll try our best. When you finish the game one day, I strongly recommend watching some analysis videos on YouTube. Okay. I will definitely do that.
I can't believe it's my last school dance. Will they play fast songs or slow songs?
Slow songs.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
What?
Okay.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
Iris. Almost graduated, eh? I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
This was the bathroom boy.
Yeah, the bathroom boyfriend.
And I'm gonna stay here. You still taking off to another continent?
Are you talking to me?
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
What the hell? Yeah, Umbrella, I'm not super great at reading subtext a lot of the time, so I'll definitely watch an analysis video. Because I'm not going to call myself stupid, but I am somewhat oblivious sometimes.
My brother's so stubborn. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What kind of trouble?
Count yourself lucky. Trouble. Please. So stubborn. My brother. Trouble.
What is happening? I have yet to play an Elder Scrolls game I enjoyed. That's an eyeball. That's a big fucking eye staring right at me. Like, I get that it's not, but that is very symbolic. Huh. Yeah, Quinn. What the fuck? Yeah, they look like eyes, right?
What are these hot spheres?
Hot spheres. That was my name in high school.
Stars. Balls of very, very hot gas.
In a cave?
No, surely not. Stars only exist in space. Space. You know, space?
No. Gross.
Space is up, above the sky, the real outside sky. You've seen the sun before, yes? In these memories? The sun is a star.
But there is only one sun.
How observant of you. Yes, there is only one star in our system. This, whatever we're seeing, must be another system, one with 2 stars. But why? Why are we being shown this?
Yeah, Nowhere's real smart.
The occupants must be showing us something.
Yes, almost certainly. Our friend has made a new home. No doubt it is expecting us.
That also looks like an eye.
Sure, we need to find a way to communicate with it.
Communicate? They're the ones who want to kill us.
Robin, you can't hit me with a cheesy line like that.
We need to rid them from our world.
These communions, they are one-way transmissions, are they not?
Well,
Yes,
we thought.
And only we can listen, not them.
No,
Then there's no harm in communicating, especially if it means we can glean more valuable information. I'm glad you agree. The key may be with these strange apparitions around the cavern. Perhaps if we mimic the way they speak. Go now. Please perform your function faithfully. We can speak about what you discover, if you'd like.
All right. Oh, I have more days. I have 3 days. Oh no. Okay.
My brother and I, we need to run away. Before my parents, I don't want to say.
That rhymed. We need to run away before my parents, I don't want to say.
My parents are fighting again.
Uh-huh.
They keep circling one another. It's only a matter of time before they collide and destroy themselves.
Something about orbits?
Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out.
So, the occupants are trying to speak to me through these people. This one keeps talking about how her parents are having trouble and we aren't having trouble. The balls hardened. My balls have been hardened. We aren't having trouble. And we should count ourselves lucky because things are okay. What if the occupants are just looking for a new home?
There is a star, and a star, and a
Dangerous gravity. 2 worlds are about to collide? Because she was saying her parents were circling each other, about to collide.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Resonance.
A positive response.
That's...
If I were to guess, the occupant wants to confirm your knowledge. Test, Watcher, for you.
Yeah.
Iris.
Let's follow through with it and see what happens.
I don't want to talk to occupants.
Well, we have to.
We must follow in her footsteps.
Finish the occupant test.
There is us, and we have a compass.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
There is a knot and a strand that tightens.
Well, it didn't seem to like that.
Watcher, your answer may not match the question.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll move ahead a day and we'll just keep learning. So we learned about the dangerous gravity. Hi, Desti, what's up? I don't know about that.
Violet, emerald, and pewter. The colors chosen for you by our ancestors. Coo, coo. Do you like its colors?
Okay, that doesn't really give me anything to work with.
Outlasted civilizations.
Huh?
Cities are hostile, and yet they live on. Hunt them, and new pigeons will take their place.
Okay, Desti. Hunt them and new pigeons will take their place. They were man-made. They were created.
Livestock. Companions.
Yeah.
Wartime messengers. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back.
So the first set of messages was about the worlds colliding, dangerous gravity, 2 stars. I'm thinking 2-star systems. This one is Pigeon Girl telling us about the history of pigeons and how they were man-made and they will always be and they'll always come home.
Fascinating. What do you think, Watcher?
Oh boy.
They're leaving. Maybe running from something?
Running back to something.
That binary star system must have been their home. Perhaps their system became inhospitable.
And if we skip ahead, we can talk to our mama.
I can't get used to this weather. The cold. But the first thing I noticed was the taste of the water.
Earth wasn't correct for them.
Iris is helping you out? I know that moving here is very hard. Yes. I remember this when I first came here. Am I so awful? Huh? So wretched and vile? I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
They came here not of their own will, but they had no other choice.
You have to be extra careful. No one is looking out for you here. You understand? Sure, they may be nightmares, but at least I'm somewhere I feel I belong.
That the occupants talking about humans?
You need to help her. She says that you understand her.
This is all very good. I'm really enjoying this.
Earth.
Yeah.
Our very own big sphere. What do you think? It's making me thirsty. Earth is 71% water, not too dissimilar from our bodies. And the other spheres? Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were named after ancient gods. I saw a cross in another memory. Oh, these gods are even more ancient than that. Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Mars, the Roman god of war. And Earth? What was it named after?
Dirt.
Dirt? Yes, dirt. I wonder, what were they thinking when they came here? What is it that they're building around us? I can only speculate.
I really like that I'm finding out more and more the writers for this think very similarly to how I think.
Is this just a game to you, Knower? Dozens of our sisters are dead. We need answers. And what kind of answers would you like to find, Watcher? Quick, easy answers, or correct ones?
Fair, I suppose. Bathroom boyfriend.
For me. Well, you know where to find me. Here. I'm just listening to this podcast about how many people should actually be on this planet. Turns out, it would be best if we got rid of, like, half of us. But we should keep the good ones, like you.
Don't know how I feel about that. Hey, where's the rest of you? Jesus, that's really close, huh? There's 1, 2, 3.
Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
I'm going to stay here. What does that mean? And I don't have any more days. Alright. Talk to me, occupant.
There is a star, and the star.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Resonance. There is us, and we have a compass.
Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home.
Resonance. There is a then and a creeping dispossession.
There's a then and a creeping dispossession.
I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
Resonance. There is a landing and a remaining.
Off to another continent. I'm going to stay here.
There is a strand, and it loosens.
Oh. I got it. Right? Fucking hell. Oh, this is trippy.
Wait. Hold on.
After the dance again.
Please.
Oh god, this is so trippy.
Iris, help! Stop! I don't want this!
Want what? I like that I'm still making running noises.
I said, wait. I said, stop, Iris. Where are you?
Poor Zhao. She deserves so much better than being friends with us. What the fuck is that? Okay.
我想去大学啊。我想有好成绩。
And I feel so bad for Zhao.
I was just getting used to things.
Sorry for the jerky movements there. I'm not super good at first-person games with a controller. Oh.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
What?
Were we just inside an occupant?
Not inside. I believe we were an occupant.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
The occupants must be communing with the All-Mother somehow. I'm not sure how. I imagine that it can
do what you do?
Is Secretary an occupant?
They need to be stopped. We need to find a way. Let's go.
Wait.
Of course, Watcher.
The Secretary?
I thought you hate when I look like you.
Is Secretary an occupant? Or like occupant adjacent?
Don't take this the wrong way, Iris. But
he's just the little guy. He's just a little guy.
Neutral. More default. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I'm suffocating in here. I want to practice real science. No more eyeball dissections.
Eyeball dissections?
I think the great thinkers ever asked for permission.
Oh. Oh, concerning. Concern. Run away.
I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, 帮我呀! Help! Over and over.
Okay, ads. Oh, my partner's gonna be upset because supper's not gonna be ready when she gets home, but she's just gonna have to live with it. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Oh, I got 3 more days again. Okay. Oh god, I really don't want to stop, but I have to. I'm so sorry, chat. God, I hate that I'm stopping here. I wish I hadn't started late, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, okay. We're gonna play this again. God, you know what? I might just play this tomorrow instead of Scarlet Hollow. I might play more of this tomorrow because I'm fully invested in this right now. So unfortunately, I do need to stop. I'm so sorry. I have to go make dinner because it's just I am an adult and I have responsibilities and I want to eat before it's late. It is a good chapter so far. I'm really invested in this. Thank you, Zeros. Thank you, Seka. So let's see. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We are going to be playing more of this tomorrow. Scarlet Hollow can wait. I might do Scarlet Hollow on Thursday if we can't figure something out for the Thursday stream. Yeah, I'm fully invested in this. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. It was a blast as always. thank you for forgiving me for starting late. I know you don't have to forgive me, but I feel like I owe y'all an apology. We're gonna find someone to raid out to. Is anyone else playing this? Stop it. Who else is currently playing this? Let's see. Oh, there's a few people playing it. Let's go to this person here. They seem to be in chapter... They look like they're in chapter 1 or 2. This is 2. Okay, so we're gonna go raid out to this person. Tell them I said hi, tell them I sent you. I hope you had fun. Raid is live. I will see you all tomorrow at the same time. Bye, everyone.